Yay! It's a new day, a new chapter. I'm excited for this. Let's do it. Ike, are you in position? Yeah, ready when you are. Leave the troops on the left to you, Beork. Sound good? Fine by me. We'll teach these nobles a thing or two. Alright, move out. Okay, this is a rare chapter where we're allowed to bring everybody with us. Might as well do it. This is a big, open-ended area. You can go about this a couple of ways. All we gotta do is beat the boss. Down here. However, there are lots of enemies carrying random items and weapons. Some of them you can steal, some of them they drop for you. Hold on, that's not a good example. Here's a good example. It may be in your best interest to try stealing some of these things and sell them for money. But that's entirely up to you. There's also this cheeky guy right here at bolting. I'll talk a little more about him in a second. This chapter can be cleared in as little as 5 minutes by simply making your way down, provoking these Dracos to you, and have the boss follow them to attack you, and then blast him with thunder magic. It's that easy. However, I'm not going to do it that way because that's what I kind of sort of did in my last playthrough. Not too proud of it. I don't know what I'm doing with the cursor. Hold on. I don't need to save because we already did. Positioning. I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. I need to calm down. So what I'm going to do, what I usually do, anyway, is I'm going to fend off the enemies here, and then make my way around where this mountain is. And then slowly make our way through this greenery, and do what I can there. Because you can also use this chapter as a training session for any characters that you're considering using long term. Okay, now I can save. Because I don't want to have to reconfigure that again. So to start, I should probably place my armor knights here, like. What do you have? Steel axe? Okay. Okay, you're fine there. Yep, strength's maxed out. Pretty nice. Let's make a little, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah. Just when I thought I burnt all my actions, there are just a few characters left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll have 2 left. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Just don't want to get too carried away in these opening turns. Nice to know Provoke is doing its job. No, you're not the one I want. You're the one I want. So close. How far away is this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Or I could just be safe and attack here. Nice level. Getting some ideas here. Wait. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, he'll just off himself if I do that. Alright. fast enough for these guys, but that's okay. This guy's a bow. Okay, that's better. And that is what we call activating your hacks powers. Little running joke I made all the time with my friends back when we played this game. Well, mostly me, but, you know, when I shared that experience with people before I was, you know, either comfortable or confident enough to do that for YouTube. Okay. Ouch. How about instead we attack him with someone else? I'm not worried about you two. Still need to block up this hole. $59's not terrible. Yeah, probably better to have the rest of these guys stay back for just a bit. Oh dear. Okay, never mind. I knew it was a good idea to heal him earlier, but I didn't look that far ahead into that side of things. Alright, now let's get these guys down here. Hold that thought just for a second. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. One. Yeah, let's go for the sky battle. Don't remember if this guy moves, so let's just stay where we are. See ya. Alright. He does move. All right. Yoink. Since I stole something from this guy, I should segue into this fun little topic. This guy with bolting. It is possible to steal his bolting. However, setting it up sucks. You need to hit him with a character that is that has the disarm skill, forcing him to drop his weapon. Have disarm activate, obviously. Not kill him. And also, Heather needs 19 strength. So unless you have 2 energy drops, which, I don't know, you probably have the one from part 2, and unless you've been abusing the RNG and getting lucky with her level ups, you're probably not going to have that. And it's a shame because, well, bolting itself is really not that great of a spell. And this is the only one you can get in the whole game, by the way. If you can pull that off, you've earned bragging rights. I myself have never accomplished this, nor have I even attempted it, because it's just that ridiculous. Don't mind if I do. What's your attack range anyway? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so just past this rock. This guy will be approaching pretty soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Man, skills are activating like crazy right now. I approve. I don't know why I'm autopiloting the wind magic. Fire is definitely stronger in this case. Yeah, I should. Well, I should have done, but oh well. Attacking up close just because I can. Don't try this at home, kids. Much like the last couple chapters we played, enemy reinforcements will appear based on your positioning in the map and how far you advance. So be ready for anything. Also, you just saw something really rare. Lance Draco in the sky. Lance Dracos are already kind of few in number as far as enemy count is concerned, but getting one to fight one of your flyers in the air, you just don't see that very often, if at all. So, enjoy. Actually, I have Nullify equipped. What am I worried about? Random critical hits, I guess. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Alright. Now they're all grouped up. Okay. 2 I can handle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 2 spaces more for the bow. Yeah, even with Nullify equipped, yeah. It's still a little scary. Just a little bit. These guys are slowed down a little bit because of the thickets. That's not flat ground. Now that we're lined up single file, nice try. Since a lot of the enemies are predominantly mounted, you're going to be seeing a lot of hit and run tactics. I don't know why I didn't think to mention that earlier, but there you go. If I get a little closer to this mage, I can knock his lights out. There we go. Alas, this is not the poleaxe of old, otherwise, well, he probably would have taken more damage than that. Perfect. Learning from my past mistake. If I can just get a little closer, that'd be great. Yeah. So far, so good. Oops. Denied! What's fun about Vantage is that when the camera angle is set up like that, you can almost always tell when it's going to activate. That's a very specific detail, actually, not to derail off the topic too much, but something I really like about this game and its predecessor is how the overall dynamic of battle is always changing. Like, you know, like the player units are never always just on the right side of the screen and vice versa whenever you're in combat. Two more guys down there. It'll take them a long while to catch up, though. As we get closer to these three over here, we're going to see a few more Dracos pop up down here, like. That's basically your call to hurry and wrap things up. Or your cue, not your call. Two uses left, not that I care, because you're going to go down this turn. Alright, before I commit to that, who am I going to send in there to help clean up? Oscar Gatry, Har for sure. Titania's already here. Really should have Ike and Mia hold back just a bit. Sure, let's go for power over skill. And skill kicks in. How about you get out of this forest? Even though this barely qualifies as a forest, but whatever. Alright, let's do this. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. I was so focused on down here that I didn't even notice this tree. Yeah, you can totally use that for cover if you want. Like I said, lots of different ways you can go about this map. It's kind of nice. That's one way to do it. Feeling good. Feeling pretty good right now. Who am I gonna send forward? I can have one guy take out this bolting mage, and then yeah, I would kind of like to get an early lead on her movement, so let's do that. And two more over there. Alright, let's be careful here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 spaces more. If nothing else, I would at least like to steal the boss's elixir. Everything else is going to be a hard pass. So, not you. This guy with the statue frag you can sell. This guy with the recover staff that I could use, but I'm probably going to sell as well. And then this guy with a coin. I will have plenty of coins throughout this entire playthrough, so not worried about that. Alternatively, I could like replay this chapter on my own time, but that doesn't sit well with me personally. I've done something like that before in the old playthrough, but I'm not going to do that this time. Ouch. Okay, both of you have high fire rhythm right now. Let's see. I think I'll be okay. Let's put that tomahawk to work, though.
With luck, enemy comes in tiny numbers. Get up, comrades! We cannot let other army take reward. Crush enemy and gain glory for Lord Celiora.
Good. I do have a crit chance, but... yeah, no big deal. I couldn't double him anyway. Oh, there's this guy too. Okay. Watch out. Okay. Ooh! I was actually nervous there. I've gotten hit by low enough percents to, you know, have to restart battles before, so... Thankfully, this was not one of those times. And that is a wrap. But let's squeeze out a few more kills just because. I don't know how I'm going to do that though. No, we need the accuracy. That is for almost killing me. Just a little too far away to get to that recover staff, but like I said, I already said I was going to give up on that. Four. Yeah. It's actually kind of wasteful if I do, so yeah, let's end the chapter now.
I am Istvan, General of Lord Selya's Royal Army. You, leader of subhuman filth, state your name.
I'm Ike of the Grail Mercenaries.
Grail mercenaries? Never heard of them. You are just small-time bandits, yes? Ugh. If we hadn't left behind dead bodies or subhumans, our reward would have been bigger. My lord is not being pleased with heads of bandits.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about our heads. You have no chance to win this fight. Leave while you can.
Wait, this cannot be. Our reward.
The enemy general's down. Let the fleeing soldiers go. Everyone, fall back. Hey, you're done too? That was fast. Yeah, it was easy work. They retreated pretty quickly. Their soldiers were well equipped and well trained, but the commanders were terrible. That's lucky for us, I suppose. Things seem to be working out pretty well so far. Unless they bring in a real commander, it's only a matter of time before they wave a white flag.
Enemies to the south! It's the Central Army!
What? Well... crap. Horn failed installing them. Does that mean he's dead? Doubtful. I don't think there was even a battle. The Central Army has arrived too quickly. We only know one thing for sure. The enemy now has the advantage. There are still enemies to the north. This is quickly turning into our worst-case scenario. Scrimmer, we must retreat. We're in serious trouble here.
Show my back to Bjork? Never! We will fight on like the galleons we are!
Scrimmer, listen to me. We must retreat. This is the Central Army we're talking about.
Finally we get to fight the Begnion Central Army. I have been waiting for this.
I can see you won't change your mind, Scrimmer. Alright? It has to come to this.
Are you joking? You can't beat me, Randolph. You know that.
I can't let you or our men die in vain. It's my job to keep you from doing anything that stupid. If I have to knock you out to keep you out of this battle, then that's what I'll do.
Fine. Try.
Ike, stop them! No, they need to do this. Ranulph!
Do not worry about him. I might have broken some bones, but he will heal quickly. My soldiers, we are leaving. Head back to base camp.
General Scrimmer.
We will return and regroup. It pains me, but we must. Damn it, Randolph. He got my leg.
But you're still willing to carry him?
If he doesn't rest and heal, all his little chores fall on me. I can't have that.
Reporting, sir. Lagoo's alliance is retreating. So, the enemy does not persist when the situation turns against them. I'm impressed. They're flexible and adapt quickly to a changing environment. Shall we pursue them? No. First, we will join our allies to the north. I hear they're taking heavy losses. General Zelgius, it's an honor to meet you. General Avail of Duke Gatos' northern force, is it? Are you in command here? No, not I. Rather, the northern force lacks any order. We do not have a central commander to direct us in battle. So, each force was fighting the enemy on its own? Quite so. Taking orders from others is beneath the nobles, I suppose. How pitiful. A sad state of affairs, yes. But now that you are here, General, the situation will be rectified. Yes, one can hope. So, are the rumors true? I've heard that power in Begnion has been split between the Apostle and the Senators. True, they do not agree on how to deal with Lagoo's alliance. However, as long as there are enemies who threaten the Empire, we shall fight. It is our duty, is it not? Indeed. They do not trouble your mind with politics, but the nobles worry about their games. We should focus on this war. My, oh my, where is this going to, go? Let's find out together, next time, on the Radiant Dawn replay.